What's up, traders? So let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis of GBP, JPY, and GBP USD. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity currently we have in this instrument. Now, both of this instrument currently giving us a significant trading opportunity. Now, before we discuss what it is, let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis one by one, and then we'll jump onto this time frame to see how we can trade GJ and GU. So first of all, let's start with GJ. To see a bigger picture, we'll look at the monthly perspective to see what kind of price action it is creating. As you have seen in my past analysis, this is what exactly I mentioned. You can see that GJ this month, as soon as the market opened, we have seen a significant bullish move. Now if you look at overall picture, bigger picture on the monthly perspective, we see that GJ from here created this impulse, followed by this correction and consolidation. There has been another impulse followed by this correction. Now we see that GJ in another impulse. If you look at the overall market structure, this is an overall bullish market structure creating a series of higher high and higher low. And we have seen that this previous resistance on the monthly perspective tested as support. Now GJ started another impulsive move to the upside, meaning that we could see significant bullish move in this direction on GJ from the higher time frame perspective. If you look at weekly time frame, this is also what exactly I mentioned. Even in my weekly forex forecast, you have seen that there is a strong bullish engulfer has been created on GBP JPY. This bullish engulfer crossed this dodges low, and it's a strong healthy bullish engulfer. Now as soon as this market opened today as a new trading week, we have seen a gap opening with a little bit of wick at the bottom. So that's a sign of strong bullish move. We could see another bullish candle on the weekly perspective in the zone. That means that we have significant trading opportunity on GBP JPY on the weekly perspective. Now if you look at daily time frame, we have seen that on the daily the price, first of all, if you look overall picture, we see that there is a trend line on the daily time frame. If you draw this trend line, we see there is resistance here, resistance here, resistance here. This resistance tested as support with this red candle last day of trading week. We have seen a long week daily candle has been created, and then strong rejection to the upside, followed by today the bulls completely has broken this daily high. So where we can expect now to buy GBP JPY. If you look at 4 hour perspective, as you have seen early today, we have secured one trade with our students, profitable trade from this zone, and now we are looking forward to add another one. Then where we can expect, as you analyze the 4 hour perspective, you can see there is a nice looking reversal pattern here, created a higher low on the 4 hour perspective, and with that reversal pattern we have seen GJ has broken to the upside, tested this neckline of this reversal pattern here, this previous resistance as support, and we have seen a strong bullish engulfer followed by this current candle we have seen that has broken out of this resistance. So if you draw this level of resistance, we can see that there is a resistance here, resistance here. On that resistance we have seen this strong bullish candle is being formed, which is almost 1 hour and 40 minutes remaining from this time of recording. So what I am expecting, this candle probably will to close somewhere here as a half wick half body candle. If that's the case, then I will be waiting for GJ to come back again to test this resistance here, to test as support and to get rejected. So once we will get that rejection, according to the rules of our strategies, we will consider going long on GJ from this zone with a high risk to reward ratio with our, or high probability with our students. Now let's look at GBP JPY. Now, pardon me, GBP USD. So we have finished GBP JPY. Now let's look at the GBP USD, how it is doing. Now, if you look at monthly perspective, let's see bigger picture. Now, GBP JPY, we have seen that this, it's a very strong level of support here on the monthly perspective. This candle, this long wick candle formed during the pandemic time in 2020, and this candle, you can see that the low has been a little bit of crossed on the monthly perspective, and we have seen a very strong rejection. Now, as I mentioned in my previous analysis and weekly forex forecast, we could see now a strong bullish move on GBP USD, as this is a very important level of support. And we have seen for a very long period of time GBP USD was coming down with a strong speed. Now, where we can expect in the first move, we can expect GBP USD to touch to this bottom of this doji, or we could see this level, or even we could see that GBPUSD coming back to this doji to grab liquidity. So there are three levels that we can see. So with that in mind, we could see a bullish move in that direction. Now, if you look at weekly perspective, we see there is a gap opening. It's a sign of bullish move on GBP USD with that gap opening today, and we see a little bit of retracement, and now the price is pushing high. So with that in mind, because this candle rejected from this important level of support, now we can expect GBPUSD to go up. Probably will test this one, or that one. So if we take our Fibonacci for a minimum retracement test, what we can see that GBPUSD currently in 38.2% Fibonacci level. So we see that 61.8% Fibonacci, which is the golden ratio, is aligning with this weekly previous support as a resistance. We see that this is the previous weekly support here, could test as resistance, and we could see a drop from here. So with that in mind, we still have a gap to fill to create a potential retracement to the upside. Now, if you look at daily time frame, on the daily as well, we have seen this gap opening on the new trading week, and then we see that the price is pushing high. So if we draw a trend line on this level, why? Because you see on the daily perspective, we see a reversal pattern. There is a double top formation, double bottom formation, and with that double bottom, we have seen the price has broken out with this gap opening. So this is the neckline of this double bottom. The previous resistance could test as a support at some point in the lower time frame, and that could be the zone where we can find potential buy opportunity. Now, if you look at 4 hour perspective, this is the current candle. We have seen there is a no week candle, and in this important level of support zone, you see there is a gap opening in this zone, and price has broken out of this resistance here, resistance here, and with this red candle there is resistance, and has gone up, and looks like that the candle is going to close above. That means that this started a new trending market to the upside. So in that situation, what we will be doing, we will be waiting for a potential retest of this resistance here, with this red candle resistance here to test as support. After closing of this candle, come back and test as support. On that retest, if we find significant trading opportunity, we'll go long on GBPUSD with our students with a high probability. If you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button, and also don't forget to drop a comment below to help this idea. Thank you for watching. See you soon in my next analysis.